Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyblock News. I'm your host Derailious and today we're going to be going over a few more changes on the Alpha network. Before we begin, I just want to say we are on our way to 75k, so if you could leave a like and subscribe down below, that really would mean a ton. Without any further ado though, let's launch right into this. Starting off today, we're over by the Great Ice Wall because Glacite armor has been made more common. It now drops at a 0.5% rate at base, which is double what it previously used to. This is an excellent change for anyone who plays things like Bingo or is on an Iron Man profile. It's just going to be a little bit easier in the future if you're starting up a new one. Great change, admins. Next up, we have a few good changes to the Battle Boss. The admins have reduced the respawn timer to 1 minute, and also halved the duration of the spawn and death animation. They would have liked to further reduce how long Battle takes to respawn, but however there would have been complications. It still remains on their to-do list, but for now I think this is a great change.
Hey guys, Jade here. Don't forget to use code RAIL on the Hypixel store for 5% off your order. It means the world to us and it helps more than y'all know. Bye!
Moving right along, we have a pretty good change for anyone who's interested in ghost farming or using the Gemstone Gauntlet. This change is related to a perk that needed to be changed around prior, which was Lonesome Miner. Now it gives you its perks on pretty much all mining islands, and if I enable it, you can see that I can hop in here with a bunch of ghosts and one-shot them with the Gemstone Gauntlet. Keep in mind that the Gemstone Gauntlet's new perk gives you gemstones whenever you get a kill, and it's actually not an insignificant amount of money. This is also good for pretty much anybody who uses anything other than the Gemstone Gauntlet. If you're someone who struggles for damage, Lonesome Miner is going to give you a huge bump and make ghost farming very, very easy. In fact, I think it's going to be pretty trivial after this update drops, but we're going to have to wait and see. Regardless, this is very strong. If I were to take off the perk, by the way, you can see I can no longer one-shot in a consistent basis, and the only reason I actually am right now is because of Crimson Swipe, but if you took that away, you can see I'm doing just under 1 million damage. Regardless though, this is going to be great for pretty much anybody. If I take a Claymore here, you can see 2.5 mil. It's going to be pretty strong, and you're going to be able to kill ghosts, even without the best armor or the best weapons in the game, which I think is a good change. There is also a brand new change to the Experimentation Table that I think a lot of you are going to love. If you right click on it, you can now get experience bottles directly at the Experimentation Table through the bazaar. I am very happy about this change. This has needed to happen for a while now. It's just one of those little things that makes the game a lot more enjoyable if you don't have to be clicking through menus all the time. Great change, admins. Really appreciate this. For our last section here, we're going to be doing a little bit of election rigging. As you can see, Diaz is currently the person who I'm voting for, and I'm voting for them because they have the perk Long-Term Investment. The elected minister will appear as a candidate with all of their perks in the next election cycle. QoL over here has one perk that's pretty interesting, Mining Fiesta. It's also their minister perk, so if the mayor wins second place here, we will still be getting a Mining Fiesta. You can kind of understand where I'm going with this. I want to get Diaz first place in this election and QoL second place. We will still be getting a Mining Fiesta during this year. And if we do that, next year QoL will come back with all of their perks, and we can just elect them again for back-to-back Mining Fiestas year on year. So here's how we're going to do this. If your username in Minecraft starts with any number or any letter from A through O, I want you to vote for Diaz. If it starts with P or anything after P, vote for QoL. This way we will get Diaz the number 1 spot pretty much guaranteed, and QoL the number 2 spot. Obviously you do not have to do this if you do not want to, but this election is hidden at the moment, so we can't see what the votes look like. By doing this, we can kind of foolproof it and maybe get what we want to happen done. Overall, aside from the election shenanigans, I really think the admins are doing a good job on this alpha update. Tons of great quality of life improvements that are going to make the game very solid after the release of the mining modernization update. And I'm just excited to see it out, hopefully within the next week or two. At the end of the day though, my name's Derailious, thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and look to the future fellas, I'll see you then.